20. Clear all of you? Now you can see we have equal denominator. Now we have to find 11 rational numbers. So we are multiplying and dividing with 11. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 12 into 11, it is 132. And 11 twos are 22 and 0 220. 15 11s are, it is 154. Divided by 11 20s are 220. Now you can see between 132 and 154, there are lots of numbers. Out of this, we have to take 10 rational number. I am taking, for example, 133 by 220, 134 divided by 220, 135 divided by 220, 136 divided by 220, 137 divided by 220, 138 divided by 220, 139 divided by 220, and 140 divided by 220, 141 divided by 220, 142 divided by 220. Now you can see I am writing here 10 rational number. Now what we have to do? Now we are finding the smallest form of this rational number, right? And for this, we have to check whether in numerator and denominator having equal factor or not. So you can see in first number 133 divided by 220, there is no common factor between numerator and denominator. But in second number 134 and 220, we have 2 as a common factor. So if we divide with 2, we get 2 6 are 12 and 2 7 are 14, 67. And 220 means it is 10. Okay. Now you can see the third number 135 divided by 220. This number is divisible by 5. So you can see 5 2s are 10 and 5 7s are 35. So in numerator we have 27 and in denominator we have 44. Now we can see 136 and 220. So we are dividing this number with 4. You can see 4 3s are 12 and 4 4s are 60. And in numerator we are dividing with 4. So we get 55. Again 137 by 220 we cannot divide. Here you can see 138 divided by 220. So here again we are dividing by 2. So we get 69, right? And in denominator we have 110. 139 divided by 220 we cannot divide. 140 and 220, in which we can directly cut the 0. Now 14 divided by 10, 20 again, 22. So again we are dividing by 2. 7 2s are 14 and 11 2s are 22. Answer we have 133 by 220, the first number. The second number 67 by 110. And third number it is 27 by 44. And then 136, so it means 34 by 55. And then 137 by 220. And then 69 by 110. And then 139 by 220. And then 7 by 11. Then 141 by 220. And then 71 by 110. This 10 rational number we are finding between these two rational number. Clear all of you?
सर अभी लिखने
Okay.
तो दो आज का.
या लिखो लिखो.
लिखो लिखो.
सुनो मेरी
सुनो
बात अब.
मेरी बात अब.
Get your
Get
mind.
your mic.
ओके, ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा सा लॉन्ग था, लेकिन आपने देखा इसमें मेथड तो पूरी वही यूज की जो हमने कल सभी क्वेश्चन में की थी. पहले हमको डिनोमिनेटर इक्वल करना है, इसके बाद में 10 रेशनल नंबर फाइंड करना है, तो 11 से मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड करना है।
सर आपने क्वेश्चन 7 में ऊपर लिखा है 3/5 और
क्या
3/4 के बीच में क्या है?
11। म्यूट योर माइक।
और सर 12/20 और 15 उसके बीच में क्या है?
11।
सर वो 17 दिखता
ओके, राइट डाउन फास्ट। ना भी
है। सर क्यों ऐसा आ गया? सर वापिस करो, ब्लर आ गया।
व्हाट?
सर चला गया, दिखता ही नहीं है, ब्लैक ब्लैक हो गया स्क्रीन रोटेट में।
No, sir, your screen is visible.
क्या बोल रही है?
सर
कुछ समझ
आपकी
में नहीं आ रहा
स्क्रीन
है।
ही नहीं दिख
तेरा
रही
वॉइस ही
है।
नहीं आ रहा है।
अरे सर आपकी स्क्रीन ही नहीं दिख रही है, ब्लैक ब्लैक हो गया है।
कौन ये बोल रहा है? किसका माइक अनम्यूट है?
अरे सर मैं बोल रही हूँ।
हाँ,
सर आपकी स्क्रीन ही नहीं दिख रही है, ब्लैक ब्लैक हो गई है पूरी।
सर दिख रही है, पूरी प्रॉपर दिख रही है।
हेलो।
हाँ सर। हाँ सर,
सर
आपकी स्क्रीन
हमारे
जैसे
स्क्रीन ही नहीं दिख
अच्छे से
रही है
दिख रही है,
आपकी।
उसके फोन में
हेलो।
प्रॉब्लम है। શિખા તારું માઇક અનમ્યુટ હોય જ ને તો બહુ અવાજ આવે છે, ડબલ ડબલ અવાજ આવે છે.
कयो लेक्चर से
મેક્સ
હજી 10:15 પૂરું થશે.
ओके।
हेलो गर्ल्स।
સર
हाँ, क्या
यस सर।
प्रॉब्लम था?
सर
सब कुछ
आपकी स्क्रीन अच्छे से दिख रही थी, कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं था.
तो सर।
किसको प्रॉब्लम किसको था?
अरे मैं को और
शिफा
मिश्रा को आपकी स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रही थी। आयशा तने देखाती हो, हमने नो देखाती हो ने।
पर शिफा, अगर तुझे नहीं दिख
બીજા
रही
ફોનમાં પ્રોબ્લેમ
સર
કહેવાય.
આપણી સ્ક્રીન ચાલી ગઈ.
हाँ तो तुम कम बच्चे बोलो सो, सर अरे बात करो सुन आयशा।
शिफा, लिसन में फर्स्ट। अगर स्क्रीन आयशा को दिख रही थी, इसका मतलब है कि सबको चाहिए। तो पहला माइक म्यूट कर। खाली आयशा को दिख रही और तुझे नहीं दिख रही, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता। तुझे नहीं दिख रही इसका मतलब है कि तेरे में कोई नेट कनेक्शन का प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो सकता है। ठीक है, अब चुपचाप यहाँ पर ध्यान दो। चैप्टर नंबर 2 जो है उसकी थियरी और अगर पॉसिबल हो तो एक्सरसाइज स्टार्ट भी करनी है। दिख रही है आप सबको स्क्रीन?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now mute your mic, all of you, and see here. Okay, linear equation in one variable. It is the name of our chapter. First of all, two things we have to understand here. What is the meaning of linear equation and what is the meaning of variable? Right? Okay, now linear equation means whenever you draw a graph and if we get one line on a graph page, so it means the equation having linear equation. I'm giving you example. For example, if you are getting the meaning of linear equation, whenever you draw a graph of linear equation, we get only one line. It is known as linear equation. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Girls,
Yes.
why are you not giving the answer?
Yes, sir.
Linear equation means whenever you draw a graph on a graph page, we get one single line and it is known as linear equation. Are you getting this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
In standard 8th, we have chapter number 15. What is the name of chapter? You know, chapter name is Introduction to Graph, in which I explain you everything about this linear graph and linear equation. But here we are not discussing the graph, we just know the meaning of linear equation. So meaning of linear equation in which if we have any variable. Now what is the meaning of variable? You can see whenever you write down any algebraic expressions, we have constant plus variable. What is the meaning of constant and what is the meaning of variable? Constant means the value of this term, it is fixed. For example, any number, it is constant. For example, 2, the value of 2 is fixed. If any term having 15, the value of this term is fixed, it is 15. If we have 17, the value of term, it is 17 and it is fixed, it cannot change, right? So it is known as constant. And one another term we have, it is variable. Variable means it can vary from one equation to another equation. We cannot decide the value of variable. We cannot decide. So we are supposing that, for example, variable like this alphabets. Alphabets we are taking as a variable because of we cannot decide the value of variable. So we are not taking any number. If you are taking number, it means you are fixed. You are getting the value of this variable, right? But instead of number, we are taking alphabet. Why? Because of we know that we don't know the value of variable. It can change from one equation to another equation. Clear, all of you? So there are total 26 alphabets. A, B, C, D up to Z. But out of this, we are mostly use X, Y, and Z, these three variables. We are using this all the variables but mostly we are using these three variables x, y, and z. Whenever you show any algebraic expression in which we have terms, and in this term we can say that these constants and variables are available. I am giving you examples so you can clearly understood what I am saying here. For example, x plus 5 is equal to 8. It is one type of equation. Why it is equation? Because of we having equality sign, so it means it is equation, right? In which you can see 5, it is constant. Why? Because of it is number. 8, it is constant. Why? Because of 8 is a number. But x is not a constant, x is variable. Why? Because of x is alphabet. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what we have to do in this chapter? In this chapter, we have to find the value of variable as per the equation. We have one equation given here in which we have to find the value of variable like x, y, z, any alphabets. For example, in this question, if you want to find the value of x, what we have to do? Can anyone tell me? Girls,
Yes, sir. 8.
give me the
Yes,
We
sir.
answer.
will
What we have to do if you want to find the value of x?
8
we
minus
will
5.
Exactly, we are taking this 5 to the right side. So x is equal to 8 minus 5. So x is equal to 8 minus 5, it is 3. We get the value of variable as per this equation. The value of x, we get 3. It is not fixed. Please listen me. It is not fixed. The value of x, we get 3. It is as per this equation, x plus 5 is equal to 8. If we have one another equation, and then you cannot getting x is equal to 3. Why? Because of it is variable, it can change from one equation to another equation. I'm giving you one more example. You can see x plus 2 is equal to 6. Now if you want to find the value of x, we are taking 2 to the right side, so it's become negative. X is equal to 6 minus 2, 4. Now you can see these two questions. We can we decide the value of variable? Can we decide the value of variable?
Yes.
No. Why? Because of variable, it can change from one equation to another equation. In this first question, we find the value of variable as 3. In second question, we get the value of variable as 4. There are lots of questions in this chapter, and you can see in every chapter we get different values of variable. So we cannot decide the value of any variable. Yes, we decide the value, but the value of constant. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so
yes,
like this,
sir.
we have to understood the concept of linear equation in one variable. This chapter is a chapter, it is the main part of algebra. And algebra means calculating. Calculative means you have to do more calculation. So in this chapter, we don't need to understand any more topic. Just we have to calculation every question. So we get this algebraic topic, linear equation in one variable. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see we are showing in our textbook. Okay, now you can see equation 2 sorry, exercise 2.1, in which we have 12 questions and we have only 13 minutes. Can we solve?
Yes.
Okay, we are trying to solve every question, but if it is not possible, then we will do in next lecture. Okay, now you can see the exercise 2.1. Okay, now you can see question number 1. Here given that x minus 2 is equal to 7. Yes, girls, tell me fast. X minus 2 is equal to 7. We have to find the value of variable x. We are taking this
7
minus
minus
2. No, minus 2 we are taking right side, so it's become plus. So x is equal to 7 plus 2, 9. Are you getting this?
Yes.
Now you can see second question. Y plus 3 is equal to 10. Okay, we have to find the value of y. So we are taking 3 right side. So it's become negative 10 minus 3. So what is the answer?
7.
What is the answer?
7.
Now you can see third question. 6 is equal to z plus 2. Okay, now you can see we are writing variable to the left side. So first we are changing these two terms, z plus 2 to the left side and 6 to the right side. Okay, now we are showing that we have to find the value of z. We are taking 2 to the right side. So it's become negative 6 minus 2, 4.
4.
Okay, now you can see question number 4. 3 by 7 plus x is equal to 17 by 7. 3 by 7 plus x is equal to 17 by 7. We have to find the value of x. For this, we are taking this 3 by 7 to the right side. So it's become negative. 17 by 7 minus 3 by 7. And we know that if we have equal denominator, we can subtract numerator directly. So 17 minus 3 by 7, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, yes.
17 minus 3, it is 14,
14.
divided by 7. So you can see 7 to the 14. What is the answer? X is equal to 2. Right?
Yes.
Then question number 5. 6x is equal to 12. 6x is equal to 12. So x is equal to, now you can see 6x.
12.
It means 6 and x are in multiplication. And if you want to find x, we are taking 6 to the denominator. Why? Because of it is in multiplication. On the right hand side, it's become in division. So 12 divided by 6, we get x is equal to 6 to the 12. We get 2. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Now you can see question number 6. T divided by 5 is equal to 10. Now you can see this 5 on the left hand side, it is in denominator. Whenever you take into right hand side, we are taking into numerator. So what is the answer of T? 10 5 are, yeah, 50. 7. 2x by 3 is equal to 18. Okay, now you can see 3 is in denominator, we are taking into numerator. So 2x is equal to 18 3s are 54. Now we are finding x, and for this we are taking 2 in denominator on the right hand side. So 54 divided by 2, we get 27. Right? So value of variable for this equation, it is 27. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now you can see question number 8. 1.6 is equal to y by 1.5. Okay, first we are taking variable to the left side and number to the right side. So y upon 1.5 is equal to 1.6. Now you can see 1.5 are in denominator, we are taking into numerator on the other side. So it is 1.5. If you cannot solve it, we can take 10 because of one decimal point. Right? Now you can see 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Now 2 8s are 16. So we get y is equal to 8 3s are 24 divided by 10. It means 2.4. So we get the value of variable as 2.4. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see question number 9. Okay, 7x minus 9 is equal to 16. 7x minus 9 is equal to 16. Okay, first we are taking this minus 9 to the right side, so it's become positive. So we get 7x is equal to 16 plus 9, 25. Okay, now we are taking this 7. It is in multiplication, so we are taking in division at the other side. So we get x is equal to 25 by 7. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, now you can see question number 10. 14y minus 8 is equal to 13. Okay, you can see we are taking this minus 8 to the right side, so it's become plus. So 14y is equal to 13 plus 8, 21, right? Y is
Yes.
equal to 21 divided by 14. Now you can see it is not our final answer because of we have one common factor. Which common factor we have?
7.
7. Yeah, exactly. 7 2s are 14 and 7 3s are 21. So we get y is equal to 3 by 2. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see question number 11. Only last two question. 17 plus 6p is equal to 9. We have to find the value of p. So first we are taking the 17 to the right side. So it's become negative. So we get
Yes.
6p is equal to 9 minus 17 means minus 8. And p is equal to minus 8 divided by 6. Now we can see one common factor we have 2. So 4 2s are 8 and 3 2s are 6. So we get 3. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Last question of this exercise. X by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7 by 15. In this question, we have to take LCM. Why? Because of whenever you take minus 1 on the right hand side, first we have 15 and divide by 15. So we get, sorry, inside. Okay, now we have to find the value of x. So we are taking 3 on the numerator. So 18 into 3 divide by this 15. You can see 3 5s are 15. So we get x is equal to minus 8 by 5. It is your final answer. Okay, it is your exercise 2.1. Now you are taking the screenshot of this board, and then after please write down this exercise in your fair book and also in your rough book one time. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take a screenshot.
Sir, taken.
Taken.
Taken all of you?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Any doubt?
No.
No, sir.
Now you can see the value of variable we get. It is different in every equation. You can see because of it is depend on the equation. It can vary from one equation to another equation, right? It means it is variable. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me if you have any doubt. Any doubt, girls?
No, sir. No doubt.
Okay. Now exercise 2.2, it is a long exercise. So we will start this exercise tomorrow, and I think this exercise will complete on Tuesday. Monday we are not having any lecture, right? So Tuesday we will finish exercise 2.2. Clear all of you?
Yes,
Taken
sir.
all of you the screenshot of this board?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.